All right, hello. We are in the ad break on Twitch, but I decided to go ahead and start because I was sitting here like, all right, now I think I'm ready. I think I have everything pulled up that I need pulled up because I always forget something and then I wonder why it's not working. So we should be okay. Anyway, hi, hello, welcome in. How is everyone? Hi, Mothy, welcome back. Hi, South Reaper. Hi, Anthony. Ads? What ads? Well, if you don't get them, because if you're subbed, you do. You don't have to worry about it. So I also feel like I shouldn't just, always leave during the ad breaks, because then if anybody does have a sub, it's like, well, you still kind of have an ad break, So I'm going to start only leaving if I have to, like to get more water or to go to the bathroom or stretch or whatever. So, but I have water. I also have a Diet Pepsi for my emergency caffeine because I overslept. So we are having a day because I overslept. So it's okay, is what it is. How are you doing this day? I am okay. I am otherwise fine. Just overslept and have a lot to do before my friend gets here. Actually, I think she's coming around 4, so the only thing I'm gonna get done is stream. But that's okay, because our dinner is not until later, and we're gonna go do an escape room. Finally getting to do our birthday stuff that we didn't get to do. So, because of snow. Although it did snow, like, what, 2 days ago? It was like 80 degrees and then it snowed and I was really not happy about it. So, yes, I am, drinking my Diet Pepsi in the meantime, trying to wake up a little bit, because I still need to clean a little bit. Well, when she gets here, I'll have to clean one of the extra bathrooms, and make sure everything is all set up. I set up the bed and the cat has claimed the bed, so it didn't do me any good to clean it, like get the hair off of it, because now he has claimed it. So it's his bed now. Well, fun. I've always wanted to try an escape room. Yeah, they're a lot of fun. Sometimes they can be, it depends on, like, I don't know. I think it depends on who or how well they set them up, because sometimes they're a little hit or miss. Like, I've been to, how many have I been to? I've been to a lot. That's kind of our go-to activity. And I remember going to one with my parents one time, and it was not very good. And we couldn't solve it. I don't think it was put together very well, but when they're put together really well, they're a lot of fun. So there's a couple places here that do them that are nearby, and we've done every single one that they have at one of the places, so now we have to go to a different place. So we've never been there before, and I'm a little bit wary because I don't know how well they do their puzzles or how they think, And if you've done multiple rooms by the same company, it's like, okay, I know how you think. I can figure this out. But I think the room we picked is for like up to 10 players. So I'm anticipating that we're not going to solve it because we don't have enough people. If they rate it that difficult and you have far fewer people, I'm not sure we're going to solve it, but that's okay. We are going to get Korean food, and that's all that matters. So I'm going to eat a bunch and then be too tired to think about puzzles. And yeah, puzzles. I did say puzzles. If you've heard me on stream before, I hate puzzles. I do hate puzzles. I don't mind escape rooms. It's a little bit different. I hate puzzles and games, because I'm usually not very good at them. Also, I forgot to summon my cat. There we go. But yes, we will be doing that. So I'm gonna get through as much of the Genshin event as I can before she gets here. And then worry about the rest of my cleaning after. But anyway, I didn't get to this because we spent the whole last time on Barker Story Quest. So I'm going to do the event. I'm going to get through as much as I can, and hopefully it doesn't force me into mini games, because I don't like a lot of the mini games. Unless they're rhythm. I like the rhythm mini games. What is this? Oh, there was an exclamation point. Okay. The rhythm mini games are fun, but they're a little harder on the computer than they are on mobile. So I don't really like them as much on the computer unless I have a controller. Okay. Sorry, I'm drinking this but trying not to chug it because it'll upset my stomach, but I need the caffeine. Barca's story quest is pretty long, TBH. Yeah, it was. It was longer than I expected. I looked up a YouTube video beforehand just to see how long, like, somebody's playthrough was. And I think it was like an hour and a half. Maybe 2 hours. I can't remember. But I thought I was going to get it done in one stream, and I definitely did not. It took 2 streams. Which is fine. I was like, oh, I'll get it done, and then I can get the event done. That didn't happen, so now I only have 1 day to do the event. So, I don't know anything about this. So we're just gonna go from the start. So what is invitation? Greetings, honorary knight, Sora and Paimon. They forgot a space. It is a pleasure to be in touch once more. This is Jean. Wild Hunt, Threat, and Nodcry has been neutralized, and the Knights of Favonius expedition is drawing to a successful close. Our members will soon begin their return to Mondstadt. To express our gratitude, we have arranged a welcome celebration in the city. We extend our sincere invitation to you both to join us for this event, which will be held on the beach across from Starsnatch Cliff. Okay. I knew it was in Mondstadt, but I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, did I forget to? No, I did not. Okay. Alright. Can they say over here? Or am I supposed to? Or did I not accept it? Go to quest. I didn't hit navigate. Okay, that's what it was. Oh.
Huh, that's weird. Jean said this is where the event is supposed to be, but there's nothing here.
Wait, is this? It's been a while since we've been back here.
Oh yeah, now that you mention it. This is where our journey officially began. That sure brings back memories. Kinda nostalgic, really.
Oh, this is where the game started. I forgot. I forgot about that. That was a long time ago.
Even after all this time, this place hasn't changed one bit.
Fleeting moments, precious ones too.
Look who's getting all sentimental and poetic. Well, we still need to find Jean and the others. Let's have a look around.
Just like old times.
Yeah.
Follow Paimon. Hi, Hethlon. Welcome in. How are you? Oh, this is like
Remembers, there used to be hydro
really like the beginning.
Here, but it's gotta be gone now, right? Whoa! A fungus? Are those supposed to be in Mondstadt? Not that these are a real threat to us at this point, but still.
I mean, I haven't leveled my travelers. I also forgot to fix my mouse issue because, you know what? I didn't write it down. Like, I know how to fix it, just didn't do it. So now my mouse is still kind of wonky. I basically immediately logged off, didn't write it down, forgot, didn't do it yesterday.
They said this isn't hard enough. Should I grab a geofishing for the next round then? Is this really the time to get competitive?
Did you hear that, Paimon?
A voice line.
Hear what?
Huh.
Oh, I cut off the voice line, but we had a voice line.
Huh? Why did someone hang Jumpy Dumpty mines all over this tree?
To look like Sunsetias, maybe. That's dangerous. Okay.
What? But they don't look alike. You can't even eat them. Hold on. Could this be an event setup thing?
I gasp, the traveler talking. I know, every time he talks, it throws me off. I mean, I want them to voice the travelers, but every time they do, I'm like, oh my gosh, you're talking. I'm not used to it. I'm used to having to read your lines.
Not a lot of people come here, but a bomb's still a bomb. If someone gets hurt by accident, Klee's gonna get marched off to the confinement room again.
Yes, but also didn't Varka say he would take the confinement room in place of her for some reason? Agreed. Let's help her clean this up.
Yeah, but let's take a picture with the him down. First the fungus, and now this? Something weird is going on.
Paimon's spidey senses are tingling.
If it turns out not to be event-related, it'll be good to have a record of what we found.
You know what, Paimon? You've gotten sharper. You could even say you've ascended to a new level. Ha ha ha. Okay.
You couldn't just compliment Paimon's smarts like a regular person? Whatever. Paimon will take it. Better than being called emergency food, at least. Anyway, it never hurts to be careful. We've seen through lots of tricks, but we've also gotten the short end of the stick a bunch of times, too.
I'm not getting a bad feeling this time, though. For all we know, this could turn out to be an unexpected blessing.
Paimon likes the optimism. Come on, let's get that picture taken. Then, get rid of these bombs.
Spotter camera. This, the camera that Paimon carries with her. Okay. I'm just supposed to take a picture. Discrepancy found. Oh, Paimon's thing is covered. Do mines and Sensetias really look alike? Let's hope no one found out the hard way. I don't think they would survive finding out the hard way, but okay. Paimon is emergency food. Paimon is still emergency food. How do I get out? Okay.
Fireworks? Guess there was no danger after all. Were those meant to welcome us or something? Anyway, we should be good here. Let's keep going.
Okay, hold on. I want to turn my volume up a little bit in OBS. I think it's low. I think the game volume's a little low. So I'll turn it up. But if it overpowers me, just let me know. Because I'm also quiet. Come on, Paimon, let's go. Got stuff to do.
Huh. What was it Paimon said back then? Ah, right. Oh, wow.
I never know how far I can walk before I'll accidentally cut off the voice line. I hate doing that. I hate cutting off their lines. Oh, hi, Miss Landio. Hello, chat. Hi, Antanya. Welcome in. How are you?
That's a statue of the Seven.
Take a drink at the worst time. There are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the Seven's protection over the world.
Among the 7 gods, this god controls the wind. You remember too.
I don't, but I'm gonna trust the game.
It's weird though. It seems like there's something different about it.
About to do some housework so I'm alive, lol. Yeah, I was cleaning a bunch of stuff last night in preparation for my friend coming over today. But I didn't clean her bathroom, the bathroom that she uses, so I still gotta do that. I think so too, but I can't tell what at this distance.
Let's take a closer look.
A very suspicious statue. I'm gonna guess that it's not a statue of the Seven.
Paimon's next line was...
As we all know,
Right! Poetry and language flow like the wind! Look! There really is something wrong with this statue of the Seven!
It's like really weird seeing her actually out in the game world, you know? Because she's not usually like visible except in cutscenes.
Okay, Paimon's sure of it now. This can't be for an event. No one in their right mind would replace that huge statue of the Seven with a statue of Klee!
Statue of Klee. Oh no. It's pretty cute though.
Yeah, and well made too.
Now that I've utterly carved my thumbs with my new hobby knife, time to get back to the grid art projects, lol, but that's after the housework. Oh no. I'm sorry. That sounds painful.
But that's not the point! You're not weirded out by this?
Nope, because I've got it figured out, or something This over the top has got her written all over it, yeah.
Oh, you're right. This must be Alice's doing. She could put 100 Klee statues all around Mondstadt and Paimon still wouldn't be surprised. That explains the other weird stuff we saw up till now, too.
Yeah, even though she hasn't showed herself, we must already be inside her event.
She must have asked Jean to write that letter so we'd lower our guard. No, wait! Maybe that was Alice just pretending to be Jean. Paimon wouldn't put it past her.
I wouldn't put it past her either, but that's kind of like... that's not good. Like, don't impersonate somebody else in a letter. It's Klee the Archon, yeah. She'll just explode everything. It's like the joke's on us, all in good fun though, right?
Yeah, Paimon's not upset. The surprises were nice, and this statue is pretty cool. Plus, we got to take a little trip down memory lane. Makes Paimon feel all warm and fuzzy, remembering where it all began.
Same here.
What do we do now, though? There's nobody around. If this is some sort of elaborate prank, guess we're in it until the people behind it jump out and say, "Gotcha!"
Maybe what Alice wants is for us to just keep going.
Huh? What does that mean?
The fungus, the Bombsettia tree, statue of Cleven. Okay. She seems to have prepared lots of surprises for us.
Oh, yeah. And there could be even more. Guess all there's left to do is touch that statue and find out. Maybe it'll give you the power of Pyro or something.
Don't we already have Pyro? Not too bad, honestly, so long as the blade doesn't slip and go too far. Oh yeah, yikes. I'll have to take pictures sometime. It looks like an attempt at actual battle damage. Oh no. Yeah, I don't typically have, like, I guess craft things that involve knives. I have like an X-Acto knife that I use for some crafts, but I was using a larger version, like a box cutter, for bookbinding, which I only did once. I bought all the stuff to do. I did one book and decided that was enough, but maybe I'll do it again in the future. But that box cutter kind of scares me sometimes because it has a safety on it, but it's still kind of scary. I'm like, I don't want to slice my hand open. I'm alright. Had coffee so the world doesn't suck today. Yeah, my Diet Pepsi. Hopefully it'll be enough. Hi, Cam McCain. Welcome in. How are you? Okay. I wish my model didn't freak out every time I drank something. Sorry about that. Archon Klee, I know. It's just like, let's, that could be dangerous. It'll just explode everything. But she is cute. Oh, take a picture. I was not paying attention. Nope. Wrong button. That actually turned out not bad. Thanks, Paimon.
Sparks and splash! You were right! Alice is full of surprises. Good guessing on your part. Let's keep going and see what else we find.
Ask for the statue's blessing. Like, go up to it. Statue's blessing.
He blesses you with happiness! Have the best day ever, just like I am.
That's nice. That was a nice touch. Oh, Paimon's all the way over there. Paimon said, let's go. Hold on, Paimon, I'm busy. My work is mostly dealing with metal, dull, star pot, cool, and have layers of calluses most days. There was one job site I had to dig a lot and had blisters on the bottom of my feet. Oh my gosh, ow. Ouch, yeah. I have some calluses. Like, I used to get them from guitar, but I haven't played guitar in so long that they went away. So now my fingers hurt if I ever try to play again, but yeah, I don't usually use, I guess I don't usually use any kind of metal for anything, but The bookbinding felt dangerous because I was having to cut layers of cardboard with that box cutter, and it was sharp, but it somehow still didn't feel sharp enough. But it was very close to my hand, and I was not happy about it. So I have to find a better way to do that, because I only did it the one time. And it turned out okay. It's a little wonky, like the book, but it was still a thing. Like, it was still fun. Paimon ran away. Yeah, Paimon's running away.
Go now.
Yes, now, or it'll be too late.
Oh, it's the Valen!
There's something huge in the sky!
Okay, we all remember what Paimon said back then. Anyway, since he's here, that must mean we're about to meet another old friend in these woods.
Paimon, you remember, my memory is not that long. You ever get food from a place your friend's family have hyped up and find it's not that great? Yeah. I'm picky about food, though. So it's like, okay, I mean, I like it, but it's just kind of, you know, basic level food. Although it happens the opposite direction, too, where it's like something maybe something I like a lot, and then I'll have somebody else eat it, and they're like, no. Ether sounds so sarcastic, yes. I guess that was Paimon's line. He was saying, I don't remember the intro to the game, because that was so long ago.
Look, there he is! Back then, the Valen was tainted by the Abyss, and Tone Deaf Bard was about to heal his wounds. But your control over Animo wasn't so great, so they noticed you and ran off. But you've had tons of practice since then, so mistakes like that should be a thing of the past, right?
Or we could just go say hi. Give them a scare. I think we should just go say hi.
True. No need to go for a full-on reenactment. Let's go!
Ah, our old friends have arrived.
I'll have to take a look and see if I can find it ever again, but there was a cool cardboard cutter that acted almost like a skill saw but smaller. Oh. Had safety measures on it that seemed decent. If I find it, I'll post it on Discord for you. Thank you, yeah. I was following a tutorial, I guess, for the bookbinding, and she was just cutting with a box cutter, and I'm like, are you sure? Because this seems, one, dangerous, and two, difficult, because you have to cut through multiple layers, and, like, they need to line up, you know? I don't know. It was just... The book came out okay, so I wasn't that mad about it, but I was like, I don't think I'm going to do this again. I need something else. Like, I have all the other supplies still, though. The Valen upgrade before D-Luke.
And it is our great pleasure to greet them.
Yeah.
Welcome to Mondstadt, you two. The place where it all began.
Yes, and we're back here for what? Tell me why we're back here. After some confusion, you and Paimon find— oh my gosh, how are you supposed to read it? It's so fast.
Lovely to see you, dearies. So what's the verdict? Did our special welcome ceremony meet the mark?
It was impressive.
It was very... you, that's for sure. Paimon can't believe the Knights of Favonius let you go that far.
I don't think they could stop her. Like, I think she's just gonna do it. No matter what. I tend to run into the most niche random things that people don't think they need till I show them. Just ask my electronics repair screwdriver set I use for any of the wiring at our sites. Wow. Yeah, that's always nice. Like, there's always some kind of niche tool for most things, and I usually find it with like kitchen gadgets, and then you have the camp of people that are like, oh, that's useless, why would you have that? And then the other camp of people that's like, it saves me time, I don't care if I have a bunch of kitchen gadgets, it saves me time, okay? Like, I have some people that are like, why would you have a vegetable peeler, just use a knife? I'm like, because I can't cut myself with a vegetable peeler. I mean, I could, but it's a lot harder to cut myself with a vegetable peeler than it is to peel the vegetables with a knife and not cut myself. Like, sometimes tools are nice, okay? Dvalin is a lot brighter than I remembered. Yeah, he looks very different. He's also not grumpy. Hi, Unsweet and Tea. Welcome in. How are you?
Where'd you move the real statue of the Seven anyway?
Oh, gracious me. You still haven't figured it out. If I had actually done something to that statue, I would have been locked up in the teensy room next door by now. Certainly not my idea of a pleasant afternoon.
I mean, you could probably get out of it, though.
So, what's going on here?
Ah, now you're asking the right questions, Paimon.
The answer lies over here.
Nicole, you're here too?
That's right. Our two lovely mages are here on vacation. In fact, everything you just experienced was their handiwork. But I'll leave the explanations to Miss Nicole. I trust you're well acquainted with her skill at explaining all manner of magic and phenomena.
Yep. We experienced that firsthand in Not Cry.
This bubble is a new kind of magic Alice and I invented. Inside it is a small world created using a person's memories. When you were busy reading that invitation to Mondstadt, Alice took the opportunity to place you within it.
Okay. Just got yeeted into a bubble and didn't realize it.
Oh, we didn't even notice.
Huh, I wouldn't be much of a dodo king if I couldn't pull off a simple trick like that.
All that to say, the things you saw weren't real. They only exist within this bubble. Ah, except for Venti and Dvalin, of course. I invited Venti, and he brought the dragon along.
It's not every day you get to relive the beginning of your journey. It feels like listening to a verse you haven't heard in a while, right? You might not remember the name or melody, and still, you start humming along in no time.
Just bring the dragon into the bubble, too.
I'm assuming your trip down memory lane was similarly nostalgic.
Definitely. Thanks for going to so much trouble.
So does Jean know about this or not? Paimon's starting to think that invitation letter was a fake.
Oh, no. Jean wrote that herself, I assure you. I wouldn't dare forge a letter under her name.
Okay, well, I wasn't so sure at first.
Huh. So you do draw the line somewhere.
Whew. Not with my daughter in her clutches. If you ever become a mother, you'll understand.
I mean, I think she takes good care of Klee.
Oh, come on! It's not like she's being held hostage.
The point is, this magical bubble was created at the request of the Knights of Favonius.
Jean would put Alice in timeout. Oh, yeah. I feel like she could just, like, teleport out, though. Alrighty, Miss Thondia, I'm gonna have the stream up for lurking while I do my housework. Have fun. Thanks so much. Yeah, I was gonna say have fun with housework, but housework's never fun, so... Although sometimes, the only time you see me wanting to do housework is when I'm trying to procrastinate. Because I'm like, no, I rather clean than do whatever other thing I'm supposed to be doing. Because at least if I'm cleaning, I can listen to something. I can listen to my podcast or my court trial or whatever, you know, and multitask. That's the only time I want to clean. Just fixed my old laptop from 06 and testing it. Wow. It still works. My gaming laptop is from 2020 and it's on its last legs.
With the expedition in Nodcry coming to an end, the Knights will be home before long.
Varka thinks it's better to give people time to reunite with their families, so he told Jean to hold off on a huge welcome reception for now. Of course, Jean has her own thoughts on the matter. You can get the details from her soon.
As things stand, we're keeping the reception small, but there will be some activities.
AKA mini games.
This magic bubble is one of them. The returning Knights can use it to catch up on all the major events that have occurred in Mondstadt while they were gone.
Simply put, it's a reenactment of your adventures.
Indeed. The ultimate goal is for everyone to have a chance to take part in the excitement.
Nicey.
So, what about the parts that took a few, creative liberties?
Oh, those were there because the bubble world is still being transcribed and debugged. Memories are easy to extract, and the resulting information density is fine, but it's not exactly a stable medium. If memories are the only thing used to recreate a world, it's hard to ensure a lack of deviations.
Memories are also, like, unreliable to an extent, so...
For example, these memories belong to Venti. But even for someone like him, whose memories are quite reliable, there is bound to be some variance. Not to mention, On their own, memories lack an interactive component, so I added some self-deductive capabilities to this magic, which exacerbated the instability issues, unfortunately.
Yeah, that, makes sense.
Poor Paimon.
For instance, say we're recording memories and Lisa happens to fly into a fury over some overdue library books at the same time. A powerful thunderstorm might unfold in the bubble world out of nowhere. Luckily, there's a simple solution. We just have to send someone to scout things out first. Then we can manually correct anything that doesn't make sense.
Exactly. Plus, once the recording is complete, the magic will loop, so there won't be further deviations, and we won't need real people to act things out. Ah, and before it's all said and done, we'll be sure to cover up your identity, Venti.
Much appreciated. Otherwise, buying around at the Angels share is gonna be much more of a hassle.
Like you're the one who does the buying.
It's settled then. We'll allow you to be the first to relive these precious memories, and in return, you'll be our eyes on the inside.
I knew it. No such thing as a free lunch. Yep.
Yeah, but it sounds like fun. Besides, we already snapped a few pics of some potential bugs. Like that weird statue of the Seven.
Oh, no, Paimon. That one was entirely intentional.
That one was obviously intentional.
What? Seriously?
As the creator of this world, I'm afforded a bit of creative license, I would think. Creating this bubble was no easy task. Is a little personal touch too much to ask for?
I doubt anyone will mind. As far as I'm concerned, you're free to do as you please. This is Mondstadt, after all.
It's slower than my phone, but not that bad. Wow. I also feel like the older technology lasts longer anyway. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's not accurate, but I feel like the older technology can be repaired and last longer, and then all the newer stuff, like, just breaks, and you're intended to just replace it, like, much more quickly. I think my phone is not fully paid off like the, installment plans they do. I think my phone still has a few more payments on it, but it's already, like, getting really slow because it's just the intent to be replaced, and, like, phones used to last longer. It's really frustrating.
Oh, well. Paimon can't argue with that.
In that case, we'll be counting on you to continue testing our work tomorrow.
It's still early. Why not check out the other events at the testing grounds in the meantime? Jean should be there too.
Yeah, we'll go say hi. She's the one who invited us after all.
Thanks, I'll see you tomorrow. I hope this isn't
Nothing of it.
time-gated.
Now that the world is at peace, you two are overdue for a vacation. Best to make the most of it.
As if so, I should have started earlier. I got my phone, but the charger got stuck in my phone, so I panicked. Yeah, I would too. So we had to buy another charging cord for it after a couple months. Ugh, yeah. I've had not great luck with charging cords, but mostly because my cats chew them. They chew them to bits and I have to get new ones.
Dvalin appeared a little late, but his sharks and splash triggered a deep magical reverberation. Background music needs to start half a second late. I should put another instance of now the diagnostics
Well,
are
thank you for the
failing.
posture tech redeem,
just don't
Cam McCain.
get
I'm
it.
definitely, yeah, I need to sit. I'm tripping.
Nicole, dear, stop fretting. You're projecting rather loudly,
Her, like that scene of her with all the things popping up, that's a good representation of my brain. Will it crash? Hopefully not. I sat up straight. I didn't crack my back or anything, so hopefully it won't crash. Although, it didn't crash last time either. I'll be back. I have to go for bed. Yeah, no worries, Monthy. I haven't crashed playing Genshin, so the last 2 times was Varka story quest and it didn't crash. So I'm convinced it's an infield. Infield does not like me. Maybe I can figure out some more things, but who knows? Like, infield just does not like me. I don't know. After about an hour and a half, it's like, nope, we're done. So we'll see, because probably next stream I'll do more infield, because I'll be out of, well, I won't be totally out of Genshin stuff, but out of the new stuff. So we'll try it again next stream, and hopefully I don't crash it. I did make a couple settings changes, so hopefully it'll be okay.
Every detail is within your control, huh? Color me impressed.
Did they say something different?
Oh, and didn't you say Kleiner would be making the trip with you this time, Alice?
He's been delayed, I'm afraid. Troublesome happenings on another planet. And of course, just when he jumped through all those hoops to make it back to Tevat, Dottore starts causing trouble.
No big deal, just problems on another planet.
The border is a terrible mess even now. So, unfortunately, his vacation has been postponed. Just yesterday, he did give us a call on the Dodo communication device, though. As you can imagine, Klee was pleased as punch to hear her dad's voice.
So are we ever gonna bring him in?
I see. Being a seeker is a tough job indeed.
That sounded like a plant. Okay, oh. We are going out here. I do need to crack my neck, but I'm kind of scared too, because what if stream crashes? Also, my VTuber model would probably freak out if I tried to do that. Sea balloons.
Yes, good work. We'll go with this setup.
Hey, Jean! We're here!
Honorary Knight, Paimon, welcome back. Did you have a good time in Alice's magic bubble?
Yeah, it was so cool! Paimon's looking forward to getting back in there tomorrow!
I'll be sure not to spoil it then. I imagine you might be interested in what went into the preparation, though. I loved the idea when Alice brought it up, but I knew it would take a great deal of reenactors, not to mention recruiting Dvalin.
Yeah. Like getting a dragon on board is probably a totally different thing.
Luckily, Venti, or rather, Lord Barbados, agreed to help. After that, I opened up recruitment to the people of Mondstadt. Countless volunteers jumped at the chance to reenact your stories, Honorary Knight. It took me 2 days just to read through all the applications. A lot of people have gotten involved, and that includes quite a few familiar faces as well.
Are you one of them?
Yes, according to Alice, I'm one of the leading ladies.
Hope it wasn't too much work.
Yeah! There are other activities here too, right? Sounds like there's a lot on your plate.
Ah, well, such are the duties of the acting Grandmaster. I'm used to it. For those of us who have been holding down the fort, so to speak, the return of the expedition team is a matter of great importance. The Grandmaster contacted me and said not to organize a grand reception on their behalf, and I understand where he's coming from. I'm sure the team will be exhausted upon returning, and making a big fuss might just tire them out further.
Yeah, just let them rest. They're probably really tired.
I'm sensing a butt in there somewhere. Tone Deaf Bard said you had other ideas.
Yes, well, those of us here in Mondstadt have been awaiting their return for a long time. Resuming normal life after such a long expedition will be quite an adjustment. An official welcome might help them feel at home and reacclimate to life here.
When is Jean's plate not full anyway? I know, right? Like, she gets to be saddled with all the stuff while Varka's gone, plus watching Klee. As if one of those things is not enough.
Not to mention, it's a chance for the people to show them no matter how long we've been apart, we're still family.
That's also a good point, as long as we keep it small, of course.
Yes, absolutely. And I don't know, perhaps I am overstepping. I just hope the Grandmaster isn't too upset.
So, besides the whole bubble thing, what have you got planned?
Here, I'll show you. First, this is an arena we've set up to showcase Favonius blade work. The cavalry company is in charge of this one. I'm sure there will be some exciting sparring sessions.
Okay, I just want to know... The cavalry company... Have we seen a single horse? Where are the horses? Where are they? Watching over Clea is worth 3 taking over Varka's duties. I know, because she's like, this is not a normal child. Like, this is a child with, like, very dangerous, explosive tendencies. So she is very much more than a full-time job. Seaby. Oh yeah, I forgot about her. No, I mean like cavalry horses, because like Kaya, I say Kaya because I stuck on the Korean pronunciation. I used to have the voices in Korean, and they say it Kaya, and he's supposed to be cavalry captain, and there's no horses, and I'm like, why are you here? Why aren't you with the horses?
Ooh, that means we'll get to see Kaya on stage.
That's right. Compared to me, he's much better at keeping things interesting, even when the subject matter is quite serious. I can think of no better person for the job.
You're as modest as ever, huh, Jean?
Over here, we're running a wind glider speed shooting event. It's not hard to guess who's in charge of this one, I'm sure.
Amber, of course. There's a
Yes,
bird.
her gliding skills are top-notch, and she's quite creative when it comes to event design. Be sure to check it out when the time comes. There's also a booth that will serve as a reception area where people can relax and chat with each other. A few simple games will be available as well. Hertha is in charge of the drink stall, but we're still working on the menu.
Well, the more alcohol options, the better, I think. The expedition team likes the strong stuff.
Okay.
Fair point. Huh?
What's with that face?
Grandmaster, you're back? Has the entire team returned as well?
Poor Jean.
Well, apologies, we're not quite done with the preparations, but I assure you, it's limited to what you see here. We're exercising the utmost restraint.
Hey. Relax, Gene, relax. No need to get all formal with me. I split from the group to make it back first. Pretend I'm not even here. Besides, I knew you'd want to surprise us, no matter what I said.
Oh, I see.
Well, you kind of ruined her surprise.
If I didn't tell you to put on the brakes, I knew you'd go full throttle and start planning the next Ludi Harpastum or Windbloom Festival. You put so much pressure on yourself, diving headfirst into the deep end without thinking about how much is on your plate. I just didn't want you to overwork yourself, that's all.
At least he knows, and he's not the one, like, putting the pressure.
Oh, wow. That's actually really nice of you.
Well, looking out for my fellow knights comes with a job. As for the event, food, drink, and fun in spades without too much pomp and circumstance. Yeah, just like a Mondstadt festival should be. The team will feel at home in no time.
That's far too kind, Grandmaster. But thank you.
I mean it, you know? Just trust my judgment. Anyway, you two got a sec? Now that I'm finally back in my old stomping grounds, let me treat you to a meal. I'll even introduce you to the Good Hunter's secret menu.
Secret menu.
Oh, nice! Paimon's never heard of that before.
Because it's a secret, Paimon.
What's wrong? Not hungry?
Actually, Grandmaster, there's a few things I'd love for you to look over. Since you seem to have some time to spare, perhaps we could go back to headquarters first.
Hang on. You know this is just a pit stop, right? There's not going to be time for me to take over the whole shebang.
Of course. Still, you are the Grandmaster.
Can't argue with that or can't help you there. I mean, true. Both true.
Oh, you have no idea what this means. I'll be trapped in the office until tomorrow morning.
Oh, I get it. He doesn't want to be in an office. He doesn't want to do, like, the office administrative stuff. That's why he's been gone on the expedition, because he doesn't want to do that part of the job.
It's not that dramatic. If we make haste, we'll finish before dawn.
As much as Paimon wants to check out that secret menu, you should at least do some work now that you're back.
All right. Oh, let's go. Guess I'll see you tomorrow.
It's like, yes, please go do your work. Please go do your work so Jean doesn't have to do it. Paperworks. Yes, lots of paperwork. Which if it were me, I would much rather be in the office work. Don't send me out on the expedition. Okay, is this, okay, those are the mini games that I have no desire to do. Can I just do the story? I don't want to do the mini games. Okay, wait until the following day. 8. 8 o'clock. Hi Lucius, welcome in. How are you? Okay, and we did go. Okay. Participate in the test. Oh, I'm already here. I just have to go back up.
If you ever see any stickers on my back, do me a favor and take them off. Malazines like to play
I
pranks
have to
sometimes.
go. I'm not. Okay. Like I was literally just here and already forgot where it was. Okay. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing well. Just playing the event before it expires. I left it till the last day.
Made it! Wow! The whole gang's here! Even Master D-Luke!
Wow. Jean wanted my input on everything. Even though I left the Knights, Grandmaster Varka has done a lot for me.
So he's grumpy about being there.
He didn't stop me from leaving back then, or throw any administrative roadblocks my way. So I owe him one.
Well, I was sad to see you go, but your mind was made up. And anyhow, you're an adult. As long as you're prepared to follow through on your choices, who am I to stop you? And let me tell you, my rebellious streak was way worse back in the day.
I don't think D-Luke has a rebellious streak. I think he just wanted to do his own thing. Rather than be in an organization. Like, I think it's different. I think those things are different. Okay. I see, I don't understand it all. Played once when the game came out and I haven't since. LOL, yeah. There was a lot that's happened since then. This is just a time-limited event. With some characters coming back to Mondstadt. So, yeah. It's just I guess, just an event to, like, get them back to the city. Since the most recent chapters in Nodcry have wrapped up.
You look pretty tired. Late night yesterday?
Yeah, didn't get much sleep at all. And now my head's killing me. All my terrible memories of being Grand Master came rushing back at once.
Orca, if you don't want to do it, maybe get somebody else to do it.
The Grandmaster's wording is somewhat misleading, so allow me to elaborate. We made quick work of our tasks yesterday, much to the Grandmaster's great pleasure, so he hit up his friend Charles for a few drinks.
You know how it is. When you're catching up with an old friend, a few drinks turn into a few too many. Am I right?
Okay.
Ah, so you're just hungover! Ugh, and Paimon was starting to feel bad for you.
It was a self-made problem.
I see. Understood. I just received word from the Knights stationed at the venue that the setup is complete. You can start today's story at any time.
Venti would approve. Venti would definitely approve. I'm surprised if he wasn't there too. Never a time not to drink. Yeah, it's just like that is the entire I don't know. Just that's what they do for fun, I guess. I don't get it, but oh, thank you for the hydrate, Redeem Kai. I do have my water here with my caffeine.
Ask away.
If everyone can experience the story in the bubble, there shouldn't be anything in there that only I can do, right?
Ah, you mean like how only you could have purified Dvalin's tears? That ability is unique to you. And to be honest, a lot of people might not even know you're capable of something like that. So they might get stuck at that point in the story.
Don't worry, I thought about that. The story told within the bubble has some jumps. I've deleted the parts that might complicate things.
Okay. We have an edited version of the story.
The remaining content doesn't require the participant to do much of anything, actually. It should be like watching a play, except you get to walk around as you enjoy the performance.
Wait! But we ran into a combat encounter yesterday when that fungus jumped out at us!
We'll take care of that. Alice and I want this to be an experience even a child can complete without trouble. The parts you're testing today are more stable, so there shouldn't be too many bugs. Of course, when you access the dicier sections, be sure to keep our vision in mind.
Nah, understood.
Speaking of Alice, where is she?
Klee demanded some playtime with her mom. And, of course, as far as Alice is concerned, nothing is more important than a request from her daughter.
I feel bad for Clea, though, because, like, she hardly ever sees her mom.
Yep, that checks out.
Ha ha ha! Well, let's get this show on the road. I'm ready to witness our honorary knight story firsthand.
Oh, thank you, Lucius, for the follow. Clee's mother's back. Yes, you haven't seen her yet if you just popped in. She was in earlier in this quest, but she is back. Like, she's in and out. She's been in and out of the story for a little while. I've missed a lot. Yeah, she's back. She's not like permanently there, but she has been around a lot. So instead of coding it so everyone is the chosen one, they'll just jump cut over those moments. Yeah, wouldn't it have been more fun to be? I don't know. I feel like the opposite would have been more fun, but. I don't know. Yeah, where are we going? Enter the bubble world.
Whoa! Dizzy. That's gonna take some getting used to. Why didn't that happen the first time?
Looks like we've jumped forward a bit since yesterday. We're at the Favonius Cathedral now.
Wait, is this the bit where we
Steal.
borrow the Holy Lyre?
And we're sure we want to expose this little detail. Yeah, that might not be a good thing to expose.
Yeah, Paimon's not sure about this. Also, why is Tone Deaf Bard the only one here? What about Varka and the others?
Don't worry. I'm sure Nicole has it all planned out. See? Here comes Diluc now.
Word from the Knights of Favonius is that the Fatui are planning to steal the Holy Lyre der Himmel. Unfortunately, that intel came a little late. A conflict between the two parties is ensuing inside. If the Fatui succeed, we'll miss our chance to borrow the lyre. Come on, let's go help the Knights. What is it?
Oh, so that's how we're explaining this part. Huh, pretty convincing.
We're just like rewriting history at this point.
It's all thanks to that committed performance from our good friend Diluc.
I'm just reading the lines Miss Nicole gave me. You need to play along, okay? The cameras are rolling.
The cameras are rolling. I don't think Diluc wants to be there.
Don't worry. Our operation isn't that strict. If there are slip-ups, I'll just delete them later. Feel free to take a relaxed approach.
Wait, that was Nicole's voice? Where's it coming from?
Probably that small bubble.
With the witch hat.
That's right. This is a kind of communication magic. The same one the Knights of Favonius used to get in touch with me earlier. If you get stuck at any point, you can contact me through this magic, and I'll provide a few hints.
How very convenient. I suppose, given how the story is progressing, we don't have to worry about borrowing the Holy Lyre then.
That's right. Obviously, we're not including the stealing part in this version of the story. After all, the Fatui were the ones who ended up with it. Borrowing, stealing, leaving out that detail doesn't change the direction of the story.
All right.
Anyway, the Knights are currently fighting to protect the Holy Lyre. Varka and Jean are already in the underground area. We should head over as well.
This is like getting to read the script before watching the movie.
I wonder what would happen if, this time, we managed to catch the Fatui thief in the act.
That would complicate things.
Complicate things.
Worst case scenario, we might need to do another take. so if you could refrain from going off script, that would be great.
Very politely say no. Don't do that.
Someone's got an axe to grind.
I just realized this laptop is the same age as my oldest nephew. Oh, wow. Yeah, and it still works. For technology, that's pretty impressive. Zaid, how do you think? Welcome into the chat over on YouTube. How are you? I'm answering it pretty late, but while Clea doesn't see her parents often enough, I'm pretty certain they make up for it all in quality. Yeah, they did definitely. That makes a big difference. And it's not like she's left with nobody, you know? She's actually left with more than one, like, good caretaker too, which is good. Like, I feel bad that she doesn't see her parents, but at least they are, you know, they're still trying to be good parents. Good, how are you? I am doing well. Just moving through this event in the hopes that I get it done today because it's going away. But yes, I woke up late. Alright, I overslept, so it has been a day so far. Okay, oh, a little bubble. How far are we recapping? I mean, this is all a recap of early story. How far are we going?
You're just in time. The situation is not looking good at the moment. The Fatui brought much more force than expected.
Yeah, it's turned into quite a mess.
They're just dancing. Okay. That is some interesting reenactment.
You're not bad, boy. Against the Fatui, though, you'll need to try harder than that.
You ain't messing around, huh? Take this!
Oh no! If this keeps up, the Holy Liar's gonna be...
I might need some help.
Sorry. Paimon can't do this. Nicole, shouldn't these people be wearing Fatui costumes at least?
Yeah, it's kinda hard to get in the zone when our opponents look like average guild members.
Let me see here. Ah, it looks like magical autoload has been disabled, so the Fatui costumes didn't appear.
Okay.
I'll get that fixed. Just ignore the problem for now and continue with the scene. Remember, this is a tense moment.
Got it. In that case,
Doesn't look very
evacuate
tense.
the members of the church right away.
All right, thank you. As you see, Traveler, the situation is dire. We need to retrieve the Holy Lyre and get it back to headquarters.
The situation is very dire. 2 people are dancing, 2 people are chasing each other, and Kay is hitting a shield with a sword.
Looks like the Fatui are tied up fighting the knights. I doubt they have the manpower to spare to deal with us.
Oh. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, I gotta check my, let me see. I minimized my thing. Hi Gothcool, thanks so much for the raid. Welcome in. Welcome in, raiders. Did you guys have a good stream? Thanks so much. Thanks so much for the raid. Hope you're having a good day. Good stream. So if you're new here, my name's Thlandio. We are playing the Genshin Event. So I stream a variety of games. But I am behind on Genshin, so that's why we're doing that today. Because it expires tomorrow. I'm also getting notification for ad breaks soon on Twitch, which is a terrible timing for an ad break, and I don't think I can pause it. So hopefully you don't get caught in that if you just got here. We do the 3 minutes so that we get a full hour free. But yes, welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? Hope you had a good time. Thanks so much, Gothcool. Hope you're having a good day. Was bored and decided to stream before going out to eat. Nice. We are going out for Korean food tonight, so I'm excited. What kind of food are you gonna get? Hi there, boy. Welcome in. How are you? OMG jelly. Yes, I love... Oh, we are in the ad break. I hope you all are not getting caught in that, because that is terrible timing. Like I said. For me. Very much terrible timing. Sorry, I want to make sure I get my... can see my screen. I think waffles. Waffles! Waffles are nice. I make waffles when I'm too lazy to make actual, like, dinner. I just make breakfast. I made chicken and waffles the other night, which I don't normally make, but I like waffles and I like chicken. So, thank you for the gift sub, Anthony, for Gothpool. Thanks so much. But yeah, but nice. What were you doing on stream? I'm going to just talk through the ad break, in case people are not stuck in that. So we will pause the little event in the meantime. But yes. Oh, thanks so much for gifting the sub for Trans Day Boy Anthony. Thank you so much. But yes, welcome in. Goblin Cleanup. Oh, I've heard of that. I've not ever played it, but I've seen, like, in passing, I've seen a few people on stream play it. Like, I've seen the name pop up a lot. Is that horror? Sounds like horror. But yes. Sorry, I'm a little sleepy. I woke up late today, unfortunately. I overslept. So we're a little behind on everything. Bit late, but welcome everyone. Yes, welcome in. Thanks so much for stopping by with the raid. But yes, I guess I should just go ahead and advance this. We're already halfway through the ad break, so hopefully you're not getting stuck in that. But yes, I'm catching up on Genshin Event, and yeah, I do have pretty chill streams, so if I seem low energy, that's why. That is just me naturally.
Which means if we rush in, we should be
I didn't mean to press that, but too late now. I'll see it done.
You all sure are getting into character. Okay then, let's go!
So, okay, they are. I was like, are they still running around in circles? Like, unfortunately, I gotta go, hubby. I'm starving. Yeah, no worries. Go have fun eating. Eat some good waffles. Waffles are always fun. I hope you have a good dinner. I'm gonna get dinner later than I wanted to, but I'm not gonna complain because I'm getting Korean barbecue, so I will take that anytime. Am I supposed to... Can I talk to them without messing it up? I guess I can. Let's just do it.
I never thought I'd get the chance to spar with the cavalry captain.
Okay.
I'm always up for a duel. As long as you treat me to a glass of wine after we're done.
Okay, more drinks. Hi Bear, welcome in. How are you? Over on YouTube. I talk to that guy. No. I meant to talk to them and forgot. Now I can't get back up there. Okay. Where are the stairs?
I couldn't keep up with you after all, Grandmaster.
Talk with everyone,
It's like
yeah.
you've gotten even stronger since I last saw you.
Oh, hold on. I forgot to summon my cat. Let me summon my cat. She has disappeared. There we go. Cat has been summoned. Okay. You got an axolotl plushie though. Nice. They're cute. I kind of want one as a pet.
Expeditions have a way of doing that to people. Ever consider taking your adventurers out on a long trip?
I think I'll pass.
I gotta talk to them. I didn't talk to Barbara.
If the conflict really had escalated to this point back then. Ugh. Just imagine the cleanup work.
Yeah, good thing it didn't turn out like that. No use thinking about something that didn't happen, right?
When your free time is as precious as mine, it's hard not to think about it.
Also, what have I missed? Just the event, just the beginning part of the event. I think I did part 1 already. Is there anybody up there? I don't think so. I did part 1. I think this is part 2.
No entry. This place is under Fatui jurisdiction.
Okay. I was just exploring, dude. Let me explore. Yeah, so I think I did the first part. Well, yeah, I did the first part all the way through, and then the second part started.
How dare you stand in our way! You'll face our Harbinger's wrath soon enough!
Okay. More people over here. Can I talk to you? No. Okay. Can't talk to you.
What a coincidence. Or perhaps I should say, great minds think alike.
Yes, well, this looked like the most relaxed part of the performance. I'd prefer to get this over with and return to my work as soon as possible. I'm assuming you feel the same, Miss Lisa?
Beta was me.
Of course. After all, this place suffers from a dire lack of comfortable chairs and good tea.
Axolotl, the thing from Minecraft. Yeah, there are axolotl in Minecraft now. I caught one last time I was on Minecraft. I caught a couple. I haven't built him an aquarium yet, though. I need to do that. There it is.
The Holy Liar! There it is!
Oh.
Well, well, well. It seems our outer diversions were most effective. The knights know not that the true danger lurks right beneath their nose.
Okay, she's the only one that, like, makes sense to put in here. Because she'll do it. Rosaria and Barbara is the one being with the two guys in the bus. One is looking at the scenery with a smile, and the other is depressed looking at the mountain. Yeah, that's definitely them. Also, guess what? What?
It's no wonder you're known as the youngest, most capable electro-Sisson mage in your unit. You can read our enemy like a book.
No! We're too late!
On with the foot stomp.
Put the liar down.
My dad got Varka at two pity. Nice. I think it took me like 70 to 75. I don't remember. I also can't remember if I won the 50-50. There was definitely one that I lost recently. Hi, I'm back. Hi, Mothy. Welcome back.
You heard her! Put it down and put him up! Or this is gonna get ugly! Wait, why are you the only one with a costume, Fischl?
I mean, are we surprised that she has a costume?
Why? Because I fashioned this headpiece myself, of course. How does it look? I am the spitting image of an electro-Sisson mage, am I not?
And I suppose I look enough like an electro-Sisson as I am.
Hold on. Trying to distract me with conniving conversation, are you? Ha! You underestimate me. To think I would appear before you without full confidence in my victory. Go forth, Oz. Sissons, take care of these pests.
She's cosplaying. She'll just love cosplaying, yes. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, oh, now we have the actual cosplayer. not Zebai. Zebai? I always say her name wrong. Oz can talk. Yeah, Oz has always talked. Right? He's always talked.
The holy Liar der Himmel belongs to the Fatui. Whoa, that was fast. Mage-powered flight is something else.
Fischl is... the Fatus is getting away! After her, quick!
Okay. She's the only one that is like made for this. He has? Yeah, he always has. I'm pretty sure he's always talked. I don't remember where we've seen him talk, but I know he's talked.
That's nothing the gliding champion of the Fatui can't handle.
Oh. Oh no, I'm not good at matching the rings. I always miss them. Okay, gotta go down. Gotta go down without falling. Go down.
Hey! That goes against gliding regulations!
What goes against gliding regulations? You're doing it. Okay. I feel like I can't drop low enough. The air catches me. Oh.
Pretty tough, how you handle this.
Oh, not those things. No, no. No, no. Okay. Oh, okay. Well.
Oh. Paimon thought the Adventurers Guild were the only ones role-playing as Fatui.
Just thought I'd lend him a hand. Fischl didn't have time to make me a cool hat, though.
A cool hat.
Amber's over there. Let's get ready to land.
Okay, y'all never go fast. Okay, hey, I caught up.
Positions, everyone!
Okay. Oh, are we, I was like, are we loading? Are we frozen? Zhongli pillar, do you even have Zhongli? I do have Zhongli, he was my first 5-star. Failed on this part so many times. Yeah, usually I fail any type of gliding thing because I miss the circles. I'm a very bad judge of distance, like it looks like it's further away or it looks like it's closer, and so I usually miss them. I don't know how I manage that. Fischl's Raven, his name escaped me for some reason, is the only reason why people can even understand her. Oz? Yeah. Exactly. He translates. I don't remember, like, it's early game and I can't remember. I'm sure she was in the story with Oz, right? And he was talking. And I remember because he would mispronounce stuff. Like he would mispronounce mine. He would say mein Fräulein, and he would say, didn't he say main instead of mine? It's mine. I don't know. 4 years of high school German. What do I know? Caressa was my first 5-star. Oh, nice. I think my first was definitely Zhongli. Because I wanted a shield. I ended up relying a lot on the shield. Hello, I am a new follower for you with greetings. Hi, Arle. Welcome in. How are you?
Wait a minute. This isn't what their hideout looked like. It's at least a few times bigger.
Yes, I remember it being much more run down. This place has far more structural appeal.
Far more structural. Lighting in those challenges are too difficult for me. Yeah, I think it's easier for me on the computer. The few times I've played Genshin on my phone, which now I can't even download it on my phone because it takes up way too much space. I was gliding on the phone really terribly, so I do it a lot better on the computer, but usually I still miss. Like I still usually miss the rings.
Here for a time, but this
I didn't mean to
doesn't look
click.
like their handiwork. And I know for sure it's not the work of the knights.
Must be a bit of creative license on the part of our dear mages then.
Alice said the original was too run down and didn't fit her aesthetic taste. So we repurposed some assets from the Golden Apple Archipelago.
Aesthetic taste.
As you can imagine, Alice has always been a go big or go home kind of person.
Yeah, this is go big, all right.
Yeah.
Still, our mission remains the same. We're here to get back the Holy Lyre.
Yeah, and this time we have a whole bunch of people to help us. Not just you, Luke. Should be a total piece of cake.
That is very much very different. Okay. Arle, I don't typically add anybody on my Genshin accounts because I only have this account and I play it on stream and then I play with family, so I never like am on it otherwise unless I need to clear stuff out. Who would be a better Archon, Klee, Alice, or Nicole? I feel like, well, I think Klee might just blow things up. But Alice is a little too chaotic. Nicole overthinks everything, but I feel like I would rather have the overthinker. I would rather have the overthinker than someone who's gonna throw everything into chaos. I don't know. Maybe if Klee grows up and gets the control of the bombing, and let's not fish blast, you know. Genshin overheats my poor phone. Yeah, it did not. The last time I had it on my phone, it was not great because it just took up almost all the storage space, and then yeah, it would get really, really hot and overheat.
A human never doubts what their eyes see or rejects the ground beneath their feet.
Okay. I think I tried putting it on an iPad one time too, and it was just like, it still was not great because it would overheat. It's usually a storage problem because I had also tried downloading it on PS5 and it just takes up so much space. But I'm like, I cannot put this, like, I cannot put this on my PS5 because I already don't have that much storage space. So it's on my computer. And now that's the only place I play it. But it was much harder on phone, I thought. It was also kind of weird on PS5, but I think it's because I just wasn't used to the controls. Don't know English very well, didn't understand you once if you agree I'm an American server. Oh, sorry, Arle. I was just saying that I don't typically add friends on co-op games because I stream them, and so I don't, like, I'm playing, like, by myself on stream, you know? So those accounts I don't typically add anybody. You're going to end up needing Nicole for Varka team. Yeah, I don't know what Nicole... I don't know if have they said anything about her? Too pity. What are you doing here? Bear, you've been found. Klee will try her best and be the most fun. Nicole will try her best and be the most successful. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I think Nicole would overthink everything but also still be really good at it. Alice, I just worry, is a little... I would be a little worried with her. Like, not that she's not good, but that she's, like, just a little chaotic, and, like, I don't know if that would go well depending on what's happening. My iPad can handle it, yeah. My current one might be able to handle it, but the storage space, probably not. It's just a storage, because I put Final Fantasy Ever Crisis on my iPad, because that's the only... It's only available for iOS, it's not available for Android, and I have an Android phone. So I take up all my storage space with Ever Crisis. So... Oh, hold on, I gotta scroll. Alice will blow up to that somehow. Yep, I think she would. Probably not on purpose. Like, not intending to hurt anybody. But that would be very dangerous. I used to play Genshin in college till I ran out of storage. Yeah, it's a very large game. Very, very large game now. It's gonna keep getting bigger, I guess. And there's no real way to, like, not have it do that. I guess. I don't know much about it, but every time there's an update, it's gonna be a bigger file, and I have nowhere to put it. Even my computer storage is like, I have too many games installed. They're gonna be on an external hard drive soon, I guess. Speculation so far. Nicole is slated to take Benny's spot. Oh, okay. Don't have Benny leveled. I kind of half leveled my Bennett, and then I stopped.
Both now warn you that this is the end of the road. Give up and turn back while you can.
That voice! Is that Mona?
Mona? Oh, you mean Barbarloth's student.
You know about her? But Mona came to Mondstadt after your expedition left.
Cole's talked about having a Scoffier role where the number of effects on team increases your buffs. That could be good. It's kind of like they're starting to, I guess, base it on... I don't remember how the Natlan characters work, to be honest, but the Nodcry characters, it's like better if you have more of them on your team, I guess. Which I kind of sort of knew, but then just ignored. And now I have 2 on one of my teams, I guess. I was playing the other day with both Flints and Columbino on my team, and I was like, oh, this works better. Okay. Rip my storage. I know, I don't even know how big this game is now.
I had regular contact with the Hexen Circle, so her name came up now and then. The whole thing about her messing up and being too afraid to go back? Yeah, I know that too.
What?
Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Redeem Drift Noodle. I have my water. So I'm not drinking just my soda. Got C6 Bennett because of my Durin wishing. Yeah, I think mine is C6 too. I just never fully leveled him. I don't think. I kind of like sort of leveled a lot of characters. They never get artifacts, so I hate artifact farming. Have you played Wuthering Waves? I played...
Oh,
I didn't mean to click that.
know about that.
I was trying to talk. I played... I think it was it a beta? It was like a test beta or something. I don't know. It was like an early version, I think, of Wuthering Waves. I don't remember how far I made it in, but I did try it out, and then I just never went back because I got distracted by other things, and it's still sitting on my computer. Like, it's probably not even usable because it's like the old early version. I'll have to update and install the actual game to try it. But I keep meaning to try that, and I keep meaning to try... what was the other one? I always forget the name of the other one. Honkai. Star Rail. Because so far I've just done this in Enfield and Uma Musume, but that's more of a filler game. 30 gigabytes on mobile, honestly, I'm surprised. I'm more surprised it isn't more. Yeah, I don't know what it is on PC, but...
Sorry, but I'm pretty
or maybe
sure
I'm thinking of Warcraft. I was like, something is a really big file, and I can't remember which one. Oh, thank you for the lurk. Also, do you know who Linnea is? No, I don't know who that is. I have stacked C1 Flins, Team Flins, and Ethicol and Venus Sucrose get around 300k on burst. Nice. I never pay too much attention to my team comps, so I know my damage is not great. That's okay. I will suffer. It's fine. I'd rather suffer than do the artifact farming. Bro, what did you call me? On PC it's around 130 to 160. Oh wow. Yeah. Yeah, no wonder my poor storage.
All of them?
I'm afraid so. Oh, except Granddaughter, I suppose.
Fine. That's just fine. It's not like the old hag's gonna come find me in Mondstadt to settle the score, right?
Anyway, how do we cross?
I have to wait till tomorrow to build Varka. Yeah, I haven't built my Varka. Or I guess I leveled him to like 70 maybe, but I haven't done anything else.
I'm not telling.
Aw, come on. Don't take it out
And
on
I have to go. Bye. Bye, Zaidhadi. Thanks so much for stopping by. Have a good day or good night.
I'm not. This is unrelated. Besides, I'm playing a Fatus whose job it is to issue riddles. You can't just ask me for the answer.
I was nice and gave 90% of my characters artifacts. Yeah, I give them artifacts if I have them that are like, you know, at least somewhat decent. Like, they're not great, but they're okay. Like, just so they have something in the slot. And then sometimes I'll even level them most of the way. But I just don't like doing the farming over and over again to get the ones I'm supposed to get. That's the part that just drives me nuts, and I don't do it. So most of my characters don't have the actual, like, they don't have the actual set that they're supposed to have or whatever, so it's just like, but I've been okay. Like, it might take me longer to fight stuff, but that's alright. Wait, I exaggerated it a bit. It's between 100 and 150. Oh, okay. Still a lot though, like, they still take up a lot.
Alright. Almost forgot about that.
Oh, hold on, sorry, I gotta respond to my friend real quick because she is on her way. And she texted me that half an hour ago. Oops. Okay, she's on her way. She probably still won't be here until at least 4 though, so that's okay. Need to rank up Bard. Used all my heroes on... Oh, here's what on Varka. Venti's still at 20. Didn't plan to build him, but now he's biz for Varka. Oh. I don't have, I don't have Venti. So I haven't figured out a Varka team yet. For real, I'm like, you get what you get. Poor characters doing 1k damage. Yep. Yep, I'm definitely not doing... Sometimes I go look at that website that like ranks your characters or whatever. And mine are of course never high, but I'm just nosy and I want to go look and they're not great. But that's okay.
If you want the answer, think back to what I said at the beginning.
I am mainly just here to play the story anyway, so I don't care if I can't fight well. Which is also me in infield. Hence why my infield characters are probably always going to be built incorrectly. Or not built at all. Oh, am I supposed to... Oh, I'm supposed to find a way to get over there. I guess. That's too big of a gap. Can I go there? And no, how am I gonna get... Does Venti go up? Because I don't know Venti. I don't play Venti. What's the name of the site? Oh, good question. Hold on, let me go look. I was just on it. Now I have to go look because I won't be able to think of the name. Where did I find it? Oh, I think it's this one. Is it this one? The Akasha system, is that it? I think it's that one. Yeah, I think it's called Akasha.cv. I think that's the one I was on. You can like type in your user ID and you can see your character rankings against, I guess, all the other data it has. I started Honkai Star Rail recently and due to the events I got my full team 5-star. Wow, yeah. Maybe I should start that sooner rather than later so I can get 5 stars. They have Durin mostly built him on release. Disappointed why they have to make Dragon of Dragons 5 femboy. Oh, I like Durin. Hold on. Oh, hold on Venti's skill and make a wind current. Okay. We did Durin. Oh, I like Durin a lot. Okay. So he will make a wind current.
Yahoo!
I see. So he may... Oh, okay. Nice. So it kind of like... His stays there, and like Kazuha has the lift skill or whatever, but his actually stays. I don't know, I've never played Venti.
Nice! We made it!
Up and follow the path on the sea. Oh. Path on the ceiling. Yeah. Huh. The chocobo is here.
Looks like Mika's guarding this spot.
Oh, hey! It's been a while.
Hello, Grandmaster. Hello, everyone. No. Wait, my
Not
line.
my line.
How did you get in here?
I would think you have bigger concerns right now. Tell us where to find the lyre.
It's locked in the back room, but good luck getting in there. 3 crests are needed to enter, and each one is guarded by a Fatus.
Wait, but in real life, we only needed 1 key.
Yes, but there are 3 locations to visit. If there was only 1 key to be found, there's a good chance the encounters set up at the other 2 locations would go to waste.
Okay, follow the path on... Oh. Points illuminate when you get to the next step. Oh, okay. I like Venti's style better, better than Durin's design.
Memorize their lines. It would be a shame if their part got skipped over.
A fair point. They're playing through the story just like us, after all.
To be honest, when I first read my lines, I was kind of confused at how I just give up the intel without a fight.
Good point.
But when I actually had to stand off against all of you, it made sense. I mean, Mr. Diluc practically had me in a cold sweat.
I call him the Chocobo because his hair looks like a chocobo. So I realized I said that out loud and then and didn't explain. Darren sounds like they missed an ingredient when they made him. Oh.
Really? I only had one line.
Aha! Yet in a game of cards, it's the ones that remain unturned that strike the greatest fear in your opponent. The same principle applies here.
That's right. And I've been told you have quite a few tricks up your sleeve, Mr. Diluc. Anyway, you can head in now. Everyone should be ready.
One moment. We can't quite end it like this. I believe you have one more line, Mika.
Oops. Missed a line.
Do I have to say it?
That's when you yell line off to the side and hope somebody fills it in for you.
It would benefit the scene.
All right. I told you everything I know. Now leave me alone.
And off he goes.
Okay. I'm like, is there anything hidden?
Looks like we were followed. Guess Mondstadt's elite aren't to be underestimated, huh?
Stand aside. This one's personal. But this time, I'm fully locked and loaded! Come on, kid! Let's finish what we started!
Okay. Oh, we're gonna make me play with characters that I don't know how to play.
Yahoo!
Like, I don't have a clue what Venti does. I have Jean. I think I've played her, like, twice, so I don't really know what she does either.
Killjoy, we've only just begun.
Okay,
I don't think I leveled her.
You win! Somehow this round wasn't quite as fun.
Probably because you had to act like a fatus. At this point, I could take down those with my eyes closed.
Fortunately, no chests I saw. Yeah, sometimes they hide stuff. I feel like most of the time they don't, so it's like, depending on what game I'm in, I'm like, do I trust that there's nothing hidden here? Made a character named Cyrus, and it cracks me up whenever I see Genshin Cyrus because they are complete opposites. Yeah.
True! Guess I didn't stand a chance, huh?
Oh, so you were the one in the Fatus costume. Does that mean the auto-load bug is fixed now, Nicole?
It would seem so.
Man, their armor is heavy and not breathable at all. You're telling me the Fatui and Sumeru and Natlan also wear this stuff? I can't even imagine.
Yeah, good point.
Rumor has it, Fatui recruits undergo rigorous training. I feel like there's some truth to that after all.
Illusions might also be involved somehow, yeah. Harbingers seem like the disciplined ones to me.
Well, even though we lost, Dad had fun for sure. Here's the crest I was guarding. You've earned it.
Oh, and Bennett told me about what happened in Natlan. How you helped him navigate his past. It's hard to believe we finally have answers after all these years.
I forgot about that. That was a whole event thing, wasn't it?
So, on behalf of all the adventurers in Mondstadt, truly, I can't thank you enough.
Well, that's what friends are for, right?
Speaking of, how have things been since you got back, Bennett? Same old, same old. Bad luck included. But that part's nothing new, so I don't mind.
I see something shiny I'm going for. It starts area like an escape room. Yeah, I get distracted by the shinies or by the magpie brain that's like must collect all the things on the ground.
I do miss the Asha, though. I hope I get
Even
the
if I
chance
never
to
use
show
them.
them Mondstadt someday.
Can I talk to you?
Talk about bad luck. The minute you put on that Fatui costume, the gun stopped working. How weird is that?
Yeah, thanks for stepping in, Dad. Guess I'll have to hand it in to Miss Nicole for repairs later.
Well, that's unfortunate. I like the little bubble.
The Fatus up ahead values wealth above all else. No bargaining chip is off the table. Luckily, I've prepared a negotiation multi-tool for this situation. Don't forget to take it with you.
What? Oh, a heavy pouch of Mora. Of course it's Mona.
Wait, Mona? Again?
Squirrel, yeah. Well, magpie / squirrel brain, definitely. Because she broke.
What?
Yep.
The more roles you play, the more you get paid. That's what Alice said. I was hoping to do even more than this, but it is what it is. Anyway, the crest is with me. All I need to know is how much you're willing to cough up to get it. Let's talk business, shall we?
Does it matter? I feel like it doesn't matter because like, okay, I mean this is the max. I mean it's not my money, so why do I care? It's money that they gave me. Like it's money that Nicole gave me, so I don't care. So does it not? I don't think it matters. So the lowest you can do is okay. I hate negotiating. I hate bartering. That's not my thing. I hate that. I will just pay the higher price.
That's all. You have to at least make it worth my
Like in
while.
real life, I'll just pay the higher price. I'm not gonna haggle. Far too much social anxiety and introvert nature to be like, no thanks. I'm just gonna pay whatever you tell me to pay. Put 45k, yeah. If you give her nothing, you fight, and oh, a mirror maiden. Oh, okay. The leeway bartering was difficult for me. Yeah, I'm not good if you ever have to. If you have to barter in a game, I'm just like, no, just take it all. I don't care. It's a game resource. It's not real, you know. I'm like, why do I care? But she turned down at 42k. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, not good at the bartering.
Good enough for me. Gotta know when to fold, right? Alright, here's the crest. Huh. And with that, I'm off the clock. Oh, and by the way, word has it you accomplished something major in Nodcry. You reeled in the true moon from beyond the false firmament.
You know about that.
Well, I spend most of my time staring into a scry glass after all. If something changes in the sky, you think I wouldn't notice? Hydromancy uses the false stars to reflect true fate within the water. Now, I can't help but wonder what I would see if I cast a reflection of the true moon instead. Of course, I need a whole new set of equipment to look into that, which means shelling out a whole lot of Mora. So I've been taking on a lot of odd jobs.
No wonder Alice gave you quite a few parts in this.
Right back, part 2. Yeah, no worries.
Generous compensation, minimal manual labor. It's been a good gig. Plus, the Hexen Circle never promises an amount they can't deliver.
I mean, that would be me. I'd be like, yeah, I'll play more parts, give me more money. What is going on?
Even though her daughter is in
She
some
needs money for
part
equipment.
responsible for my predicament. That was a long time ago, and I know Klee didn't mean it.
Huh. I guess the moon's a big deal in hydromancy. Just spitballing here, but it kind of sounds like your progress would be much faster if you, I don't know, just contacted Barbeloth directly.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Enough about that old hag. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Just trying out.
Oh, come on. Enough
Oh.
about that old hag.
Same thing. I think we have to go back.
Yeah. Huh?
Was there another way that I didn't go?
Without the crests, I can't activate this device either.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, I told you everything I know. Just leave me alone. Man, I thought I lucked out with just a few lines, but it still wasn't easy to pull off. Anyway, if you want to get into that room, you'll need to track down the 3 Fatui with the crests.
Okay, so you're over here. And I think, didn't I come from that way? Don't remember. Did I go this way? That's Mona, right? This is, yeah, that's Mona. And that's them. So it must have been back. That's the, so that thing is what probably activates. And then this is where direction I came from, right? Yeah. If Barbaloth heard that, then Mona's dead. Yeah, I don't know if she... I kind of forget some of the story. Like, is she able to hear Mona at any time? Like, check in?
Yeah.
Or does she just not exist? Like, in any capacity to be able to hear, like, what's going on? Okay. I know that's a map, but it does not make sense to my brain. I don't do maps and I don't do spatial. So usually I just wander until I find.
On me.
And this is the way. Because this is the device. And that's them. Can I go? There's no extra way around. Like, there's no, extra little passageway.
The road ahead is almost completely blocked. Looks like this person isn't taking visitors.
I mean...
Yes, we'll just have to be careful. We need that crest.
Well, Barbaloth was Mona's master. Yeah, I just don't remember her story. Like, if she's... You know, if she ever, like, checks in with her, or if she just shows up randomly in those events, I can't remember. Oh, whoops. Standing too.
What? They handed over their crests? Looks like the decision has been made for me then.
I just got
Further
really hungry.
resistance would be foolish.
Gotta say, Paimon didn't expect you to play this kind of role, Durant.
Well, actually, Aunt Alice was planning for me to play Dvalin if the dragon himself didn't agree to take part. That was the backup plan.
Yeah, that's a good backup plan.
Apparently, there's a spell like the one used to make Simulanka that could change me back into an evil dragon.
That does not sound like a good idea.
Agreed.
I have to agree. That sounds like a disaster waiting to happen.
I don't think I'd be very good at playing the evil dragon anyway. I'm not intimidating enough. Luckily, Dvalin agreed to take part after all, so my role was switched to timid Fatui Guard B, and I got to wear a costume instead.
Wow, that's a pretty huge change. Why B, though?
Oh, because Mika is Guard A.
As expected, Alice has got it all planned out.
Or she does.
Alright, we got all the crests. Let's head back and look for Mika.
I'm just glad I didn't have to play the evil dragon in the end.
Yeah, fair. Okay, now I gotta remember how to get back to... I remember how to get back to... What's his name? Little chocobo. The only time... Oh, okay, yeah. I was gonna say the only time I am good at navigating is when I'm in unfamiliar territory in real life, because then I'm, like, anxious enough that I'm remembering where things are.
Alright. This elevator's a bit complicated to operate, so Miss Nicole asked me to help activate it. Just one moment.
Thanks.
No problem. Best of luck up there.
Huh. I don't remember Fatui being this nice. Where's the fun in that?
Of course you want to make things difficult. Come on, let's get out of here.
Where am I going?
Security's tight around here.
I hope this is safe.
Looks kind of sus.
The Holy Liar! There it is! Wait, but Paimon remembers something about a...
Hot-blooded, careless, and reckless heroes! Despair, for you have stepped into my trap! Wait, what? All it did was lock the liar up?
You're surprised by your own trap.
Well, I wasn't the one who designed it. All Alice said was that activating it would turn the tables.
I see.
That checks out.
Yeah.
They laugh as if they already know what is to transpire. I do not have a good feeling about this. Allow me to clarify before we proceed. How was it that the liar was retrieved back then?
From what I've heard, the Fatui agent guarding this place was given a thorough beating, and then the lock opened.
So then, I'm the one who walked into the trap?
Do not despair, mein Fräulein. Miss Alice provided us with backup, did she not? We are not entirely outmatched.
'Tis true. Though thine prinzessin stands on the cusp of defeat, courage has not yet failed her. Let this be our last stand.
Okay.
Come forth, my loyal servants. Smite all who stand against us.
Look, the ravens get confused if they don't hit anyone. Now's their chance.
Okay.
Group 2, reinforce.
I just don't get hit. Am I supposed to hit them? Oh, oops. Can I hit them? Okay. That was not clear to me.
Forget it. All of you, attack at once.
Oh, I didn't get that one out. Well, whoops. You know what? I tend to just brute force these things, but... heard a notification noise. I just can't look. I don't want to get hit. Oh, jeez. Just brute force it, just brute force it. Okay, how many of these things are? I get stuck in the little thing and then I can't move.
Barely a scratch. Well, well. It seems I must send forth my most capable servant of all. He shall dispose of you in one fell swoop.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
I don't want to fight Oz. Oh, I can't tell you. I don't want to fight the bird.
Our situation is dire, mein Fräulein. It seems this is the end of the road.
Okay. Where'd he go?
Here.
Where'd he go? Okay, I don't know where he went. Now I'm just getting confused. Brain's too tired for that.
Alright, alright, alright. I give up. Just don't hit. Alright. I know when I'm beat. You win.
Okay. Sorry, missed notifications. Missed notifications. Hold on. Sorry, I gotta scroll. Scroll. Oh, thank you for the gifted subs, Anthony. Thanks so much. Sorry, I had the wrong screen pulled up. I have to leave for a moment. Just want to say that I expect Official to overreact at something. Should be obvious what. Yeah, I just feel like everything is... Everything's gonna be an overreaction for Official. She's just... I don't think she has any other mode other than dramatic, which is just fine. Like, dramatic and theatrical. Yes. Oh, hi, Arlie. Oh, you got a gift subscription from Anthony. They were gifting subs in the chat, so you got a gift sub.
You were brilliant, Miss Fischl. The recording was fantastic. I'm certain future participants will have a great time.
Yeah! This role was perfect for you!
Huh. Your praise is a compliment to your own good sense. Yet know that this is but the least of your princess's abundant talents.
What? Oh, Bear, I might have missed something. Sorry.
Huh. It doesn't look like the lock is opened, though.
True. This isn't what we were told would happen.
I doubt the mages want us to just break it open. It's not their style.
Okay, but it is my style to just brute force it.
Perhaps we haven't met a certain condition then?
Before, all we had to do was beat up a Fatui agent, and Fischl has admitted defeat.
Oh, wait! Does that mean the beating up part has to happen for this to proceed? You dare place your princessin in such a scene? 'Tis an affront of the highest order!
I mean, you signed up for this role.
I'm afraid it may be the only way to end this, mein Fräulein. But not to worry. It's all pretend, after all.
Very well. I shall allow this trespass, if only to bring this to an end. Just be gentle.
You're up, Paimon.
Huh? Oh, right. Paimon's the weakest one here. Here goes nothing.
Then Paimon. Wow. That's all we had to do.
Miss Alice does love to tease, doesn't she?
Congratulations on obtaining the Holy Lyre der Himmel. That's a wrap for now.
Paimon had a part to play. Oh. Okay. Is it gonna... Okay. What was Act 1? Oh, character's currently being used by another quest. Okay. Gotta do the focus mode. Okay. As the performance within the magic bubble comes to an end, the actors return to the real world one after another. Marka has the Good Hunter staff set up a banquet in front of the cathedral, inviting all involved to celebrate.
Wow!
Yay, food.
This is quite the gathering. And do you smell that? Is that the secret menu Barker was talking about?
Looks like we get to try it out after all.
Oh, Paimon's stomach has been rumbling this whole time, so she's gonna dig in. Don't forget to grab some food before it's all gone, okay?
Will do. Give me the food.
Oh, hello. Did you need something?
Nope, just noticed that you seem a lot more relaxed.
You know, we often threw banquets like this when I was little. But then, as more and more of our ranks left on expeditions and I was left in charge, the number of celebrations decreased. I'm not the most natural entertainer after all. Now, seeing a gathering like this after all this time, I can't help but feel a bit regretful for not keeping up the tradition.
Everyone leads in their own way. There's no right and wrong. That's true.
Said, traveler.
Barbara?
You told me you wanted the expedition members to feel at home. But in my eyes, the feeling of home isn't something you can force. Home is... what happens when we're all together like this?
Oh, you're right. And you know what? I've been coming to the same conclusion. The location isn't the most important factor. No matter how far we get from Mondstadt, home is wherever we're together.
The return of the expedition force is a good thing. You deserve to enjoy it too.
I appreciate the kind words, you two. I will do just that. Make sure to do the same, traveler. It's not often you get to make it back here. There's a lot of people waiting to catch up. Now that we're outside the bubble and no longer in character, there should be plenty of time.
I will.
Hey! Honorary knight!
Question mark?
Look up! Pretty stellar view from
Wow.
up here, and the breeze is nice too. Care to join me?
Oh, of all the places to sit, it just had to be there.
Yeah.
Well, to each their own, I suppose. Just be careful on the way up, traveler.
We will be in the ad break soon on Twitch, just FYI, in case you get stuck in that. My friend should be here soon, so I'm gonna have to probably end it not too long after that. I'll wait till she gets here. Can I get up here? Like, I remember getting up here once. I think there was one of those little Oculus things or whatever. And I just remember having a really hard time getting up here. Because you get stuck. What if I, like, go this way? Okay, and don't fall. Okay.
Have a seat. I come bearing drinks. Booze free, of course. You're welcome.
This is quite the spot.
Ah, well, that's what being home is all about, right? Letting go, feeling at ease. Figure we both deserve that after all this time.
Mondstadt does feel like home.
You think so?
Welcome
Glad
back,
to hear
Muffy.
it. There's no place like home. That's what people say, right? The expedition took me far and wide, and still, little alcohol in my system, it would all come back. The cathedral, The statue, the windmills in the city, the pigeons and dandelions in front of the gate. The further away you get, the more you miss it. I might be biased, but it means a lot that you care about this place.
This is where things began for me and Tevat, and this is where I began my search for her. Still, she is more important to me than any specific place.
I get that. The people are what make Mondstadt what it is, too. All the carefree kids running around, livening up the place. Which reminds me, I never thanked you for helping Mondstadt out back then. It takes a special person to do what you did. Most people are helpless in the face of abyssal corruption. Considering their target was Dvalin, things could have been bad.
I don't deserve that much credit. I didn't even know I could do that. Didn't even know I could do that until that moment. Yeah.
I suppose Barbados could have handled it, even though he hadn't been awake for long. But still, I doubt the ending would have turned out quite so perfect. Dvalin is family to him, you know? Having to choose between the dragon's life and Mondstadt's safety, that would have been cruel. Not to mention, the Wild Hunt would have reached our borders sooner or later. We'd have been stretched thin without your help. Maybe you've never put two and two together, but what you did in Natlan also helped reduce the threat of the Wild Hunt. If Natlan's crisis hadn't been resolved, the two abyssal powers might have joined forces at some point, making our situation even more dire.
I guess you're right.
Ha! Look at us, taking down the Abyss in two separate nations. Doing the Knights of Favonius proud, aren't we?
I feel like Paimon might have a few things to say about that. My title's just honorary, remember? Not quite sure. The Knights can take credit for Natlan.
I guess not. In any case, for a knight, honor is something you get to define for yourself, no matter what the outside world thinks. And that's the question, isn't it? Why do we do what we do? But I think it's safe to say you already know the answer.
I do.
Ah, so this is where you've been hiding. You know, I don't think this was designed for sitting.
I mean...
When did you become such a stickler? Come have a drink with us. There's plenty.
Don't mind if I do. Grape juice? Again?
You should probably be drinking some grape juice.
You know, Charles would never let me hear the end of it if I started drinking without him.
Disappointing, but understandable. Oh, I almost forgot. Since this banquet is also for the actors, I invited Dvalin.
All right. Might hike up the bill a bit, but who cares? Haven't seen him in too long.
Yeah, well,
does he drink?
He drove me down. He never did like being the center of attention. The city is a little too small for him to spread his wings. Even if no one is afraid of him, he could still take out a windmill or two. Guess it's better not to risk it.
Maybe it's time to draft a proposal to build him a landing pad.
A landing pad? Okay, wouldn't that attract even more attention?
The traveler's right. If this is what makes him comfortable, might as well let him be. In the meantime, I propose a toast to our honorary knight.
Why don't you have your friend say hi on stream? I would, except she would absolutely not want to. She would absolutely not want to. I have one friend who might, but she definitely is a lot like me, super introverted. She's not anywhere publicly on social media, and so she's just very much like, I want nothing to do with it.
To our honorary knight.
And you've had enough wine already? Yeah.
I often think about our parting at Windrise, you know. And now, almost in the blink of an eye, the final stop on your journey is just around the corner. Snezhnaya. The Tsaritsa's plans have continued to advance. Now, only the Pyronosis remains free from her grasp.
But if even the captain couldn't take Malwika's Gnosis by force, I guess we don't need to be concerned about its safety for now. So that's good news, at least.
You wouldn't be taking a dig at someone else's ability to hold on to their Gnosis, now would you, Grandmaster?
Of course not. I'm not one to rub salt in old wounds.
That looks very precarious. I would be so scared that I'd fall.
Her harbingers do often tend to take a rather extreme approach. Just look at Child or Senora. But we would be mistaken to ignore the fact that Senora did not win the Geonosis using force.
Right. You told me about the contract Morax signed with her before his death. You're saying she didn't need to resort to violence in Mondstadt either?
That's right. If she was able to provide a reason convincing enough to persuade Morax, she could have persuaded me no problem. I suppose she just didn't think there was a reason to negotiate. I had just woken up, so I must not have seemed like much of a threat. Honestly, the Gnosis was of no use to me. I didn't care who it belonged to or what means were used to take it. I just knew if I fought her in that moment, the cathedral, perhaps even the entire city, might have become collateral damage.
Yeah.
True. I wouldn't put it past Senora to take civilians as hostages either.
So that's the full story.
In the end, though, it was those same methods that led to her end. After all, her third target, the Raiden Shogun, wasn't a big negotiator back then. Perhaps Senora's success in Mondstadt and Liyue convinced her that she was a match for the Archon of any nation.
I had to stop her.
You did the right thing. It pained me to see Inazuma as it was back then. I'm glad things have changed since. Of course, now the elite force of Harbingers has quite a few missing from its ranks, so I suspect that Tsaritsa no longer has the means to meddle in other nations like she used to. Who knows? Perhaps a chance to formally meet her in Snezhnaya might come sooner than we think.
Some of our knights remain stationed in Notcry. If you need help, just say the word, and we'll be there.
Thank you both. I'm getting closer to the truth. I can feel it.
The look in your eyes. It's changed a lot since you first set off from Mondstadt. But my advice remains unchanged. Never forget that the journey itself has meaning, traveler. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of that journey. Perhaps earth-shaking truths and indescribable trials await you at the end. Just remember, there is more to life than that.
I will, thank you.
Alright, that's more than enough acting like a real Archon for one night. And still, not a sip of drink for dear old Venti at a time like this? You're no fun, Varka.
Venti, there's plenty. You can get it elsewhere. There's plenty.
Dun dun dun!
Dun dun dun!
Oh no. Oh no.
Da da da!
Should we be encouraging that? Should we be encouraging the bombs and the fish blasting?
This is so fun, Mom!
I think so too. Come on, let's blow them all up.
No, not the fishes.
Mom, when can I play with the magic toy you made me?
Very soon, darling. In fact, it should be ready tomorrow. I just know you're going to love it.
Yay! Can we play together?
Why, of course. We'll have ourselves a splendid time.
Venti, do your job. I love you, but still. It's Venti. Please be an Archon. Somebody has to be. Okay. Oh, I guess I've never done that. I'm pretty sure I've done that before. Okay. Alright. I must go speed clean. And get ready to go to dinner. Okay. So we can finally have our birthday dinner that we have been missing since December. Because we got snowed out twice. Okay, anyway. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me and for watching. I'm sorry I couldn't get through the rest of it. I guess it'll be Enfield next time. I don't know, we'll see. I gotta look at my my schedule, but I'm usually Thursdays and then either Saturday, Sunday. So I will keep you updated over on Discord. That is in the pinned comment. I think both on Twitch and YouTube and on my profile. If Discord is your thing, feel free to join there for updates and etc. If not, be on the community tab and the Twitch tab, schedule tab. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks for the gifted subs, and I hope you all have a good weekend. Good night, good day, whatever your time zone. Okay, bye. I'll try to catch you next stream. Yeah, thanks so much for hanging out, Mothy. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, everyone. I will hopefully not crash next time we do Infield. Fingers crossed. Have fun. Thank you. Thanks so much, everyone. Have a good weekend. See you all later. Bye.